back to my channel. My name is Isabelle Knight. I am the young writer and the middle grade fantasy author of the Enchantria series. I can't hold up my books because they are currently propping up my tablet, which I'm using to film, because, long story short, the thing that I typically use to film is kind of broken right now. So, hopefully the video and audio quality is alright. But, yeah, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Isabelle Knight, and today I thought I would film a little sort of day in the life of a teen author vlog to just sort of show you, well, what a day in my life looks like. And by that I mean like an ordinary day in my life. I don't know if this vlog is going to be particularly exciting because writing is not always that exciting. I was working on another book, which was this middle grade fantasy about storms and seas and curses and sisters. But for the time being, I have set that project aside because I've been struggling a lot with it, especially with burnout and just the stress that came with writing that story. I think I was putting way too much pressure on myself, and so I finally decided to set that project aside. And so now I have started yet another book. We will see where this goes. And yeah, I will also be meeting with an author friend of mine later today, which I am really excited about. I can't tell you what exactly we're meeting for, but it is very exciting, and I shall tell y'all at the end of the month, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, it is already like 12 o'clock, I think. It is Saturday, and so I don't really have school right now, otherwise I would do that in the morning before doing any writing. But yeah, since it is already 12 o'clock, I think I am going to settle down and do a bit of writing and try to untangle Act 2. So yeah. And for anyone who is wondering what my writing space looks like, this is it. It is a bit messy at the moment, but this is how it usually is. And I also have this crazy little collage over here, which I have grown over the past 2 months, and I love it so much. Lord of the Rings character art, Little Women character art, and yeah. It is like 2 o'clock right now, and I finished, well, I didn't finish anything, but I wrote a bit and went off on this random tangent where my characters had this argument over bread in my novel. Not sure if that'll make it to the final draft, but that was fun to write. So now I've just been drinking hot chocolate and brainstorming in this little notebook of mine. And I'm in Act 2 now, and I finished writing Act 1 and establishing the world and the main character and the themes and all of that. And now I think the thing I really need to do right now with Act 2 is to work out stakes and the villain of the story, who I am really excited about. I also have like this plot twist for the villain, which I don't know if it's going to end up being true or not. And I don't know if this is a cliched plot twist or not. I mean, I personally haven't read it in many middle grade books. But yeah, we'll see if it ends up being in the story, because if it does end up being in the story, I am going to have a lot of fun writing that. So yeah, I'm just going to finish up my hot chocolate. I think we're going out to have lunch sometime soon, maybe. And yeah. Oh, and I also have to get caught up on reading. For some reason, I'm reading like 20 books at the same time, and that's just because, like, Kindle Unlimited, I read ebooks with Kindle Unlimited, and they just had a whole bunch of new books, including graphic novels, come in, and so I'm just very excited to get started on those, and I've just been borrowing all of them. And so I need to get caught up on reading and also on all of the arcs that publishers have sent me. So yeah. Then we went out to have lunch, and I came back to do a bit of brainstorming and reading before we went to the park. And yes, I did feed the fish, and they went crazy fighting over food. Alas, there were no pigeons this time, though. There is also this strange, interesting tree. Okay, and it's like 8 o'clock right now, and I just finished doing a practice session with an author friend of mine for something I am really, really excited about at the end of the month, which I'm really, really excited to tell y'all about it after I've done it. But yeah, it went really well. I think I have some idea of what to actually do now. I feel like I'm just being really vague about what it is coming up at the end of the month, but I shall tell you all when it arrives, when it pops up, when I've done it. Gosh, my brain isn't braining right now. But yeah, it is like 8 o'clock. It went really well. I have some idea of what to actually do now. And I think for the rest of the evening, I might just chill and read and brainstorm my story a bit. I haven't written much these past few days, and I really just want to take writing this story slowly and just doing it slowly, and instead of dashing it out in like 4 weeks, which did not go well for me last time. So yeah, I've just been trying to take my time with the story, and I shall probably chill and read and brainstorm it a bit. I am trying to figure out how on earth they're going to meet the villain. I feel like they're going to meet her in a library or something and not know she's a villain, and instead she's just going to be this strange woman hanging around. And yeah, so I shall update you guys later. Oh, I really hope the lighting is alright here. But yeah, that was kind of a little vlog of a ordinary day in my life. Today wasn't a terribly productive day, but I made progress in my story, and I've been trying to just take my time with the story anyway, and so, I think it went well. And I was also able to do a practice session with the author friend of mine for that very exciting thing coming up at the end of the month. And yeah, I don't know how many words I wrote. I should probably go and check. But yeah. It is like, let me see. It is like 11 o'clock right now, and I'm getting tired, so I'm probably going to head to bed soon. And yeah, let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed this video, if you would like to see more vlogs from me, seeing as I just figured out how to film vlogs, so hopefully they're semi-interesting. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And also don't forget to check out my blog for more writing updates, book reviews, and the general ramblings and chaos of a bookworm. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, for supporting my channel, and I shall see y'all in the next video. Alright, bye!